So, hi teacher. So today I'm gonna explain about what I learned from this week in project management, database fundamental, and programming fundamental. Database help me understand how projects are managed and how data is organized and how software is developed. First, I learned about the project management. According to the letter, a project is a temporary activity that carry out create unified product, service, and research. Project management is a process of applying knowledge, skill, tool, and technology to achieve the project goal successfully. The project manager is responsible for planning the project, managing risk, control the project scope, and ensuring the project is completed on time and within budget. In the lecture, I also learn about the project management contract. So they include scope, time, cost, quality, research, reach, and stakeholder expectation. So their content are connected. So changing one will be useful affect other. For example, if the customer asks for additional feature in the mobile application, the project scope is increased. As a result, the team may need more time, more developer, and more large package. So if the package cannot increase, the project manager may need to reduce the scope and accept a low level of quality. And the letter also emphasize the stakeholder expectation very important because a project is not only considered success if it's made and need of a child and other stakeholder. So next, I learn about the database fundamentation. So the database is collection of organized data that can be stored, managed, and accessed efficiently. So the letter introduce different data model, include conceptual, physical, and representational model. We also learn about the data structure and constraint in this way. Another topic is database schema. So which are the blueprint of the data by defining table, column, and relationship between data. The letter also introduce DBMS language, include DDL, DML. So DDL or data defined language is used to create or modify database structure, while the DML data manipulated language is used for insert, update, delete, and retrieve data. For example, a universal data stores student records. When a new student enroll, DML command can add a student information, while DDL is used if university want to create a new table for course. We also learn about the centralized and silenciable database architecture. So we describe different way of data. Database can be online and accessed. And we also learn about the programming fundamental. So the lecture explains the programming is set of introduction that tell the computer what to do. Programming a project design, writing, testing, and maintain their instruction. Because we within writing the code, programmer must first understand the problem key and to solve. And the lecture explains the main step to a project development. They include defining problem, creating outline, developing algorithm, covering algorithm into the programming language, debug intro, and testing the programmer. Uh, in lecture also introduce the different operating system or platform like Windows and Linux. So where the programmer can develop the executable. Another key concept were input process output or EPO model. In this model, a programmer receives input, process the information, and product output. For example, in a cloud calculator application, the user enter the number, and programmer will calculate this number and then display the answer at the output. That example. Thank you for listening.